Hi everyone, welcome back to another January vlog. Today is Thursday. It's quite early in the morning. I'm sat in my sunroom with a coffee. The kids aren't awake yet, so it's very, very quiet. And yeah, I'm just having a coffee in here, and then I've already made their lunches and stuff. So we're pretty much ready to go. They're just not out of bed yet. And it's like 45 minutes before we have to leave. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd start the vlog here. I don't have anything to tell you. I need to go into Lancaster to pick up a package, and that's about it. That's all I'm doing today. Very, very boring day. Just, yeah, not doing much really. So I will see you in a bit when something happens and it gets more interesting. Bye. Hi everyone, I did the school run. It's now 5 to 10. So I've just been sat around, really, not doing much at all. Having a coffee, just trying to persuade myself to actually get up and go into town to get this package. I keep thinking, oh, I should do it at the weekend, but the weekend in Lancaster is horrendous. The traffic is horrendous. So, yeah, I best go today, really. I'm going to have some porridge for my breakfast because I'm feeling a little bit hungry, and I thought, oh, if I'm not hungry anymore, I'll probably get up, go out. I need to. I've also been sorting what I need to buy for the kids' bedroom. Well, for our bedroom, and swap furniture around, basically. So I've been online doing that and just scrolling the internet, basically, all morning. So I need to get sorted. I'm gonna have my breakfast, and then I need to find the measuring thing. Found it. Not that that's not a rush, but I am going to measure my spaces in the alcoves, basically, to see if what I'm looking at fits. And then, yeah, I'll probably go into town if I get the oomph to go out. But I'm currently like, oh, I hate going into Lancaster. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Oh, it's all the traffic and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go for now. I'm gonna have my breakfast, and I will see you later. Bye. Hi everyone. The hibernation begins. How many days did it last of me going, oh yeah, let's go out every day? Well, yeah, it's pouring down with rain. So much rain. So I decided I can't be messed going into Lancaster to collect that package. And I thought, I'm just going to sit here and watch YouTube mostly. But I'm starting to fall asleep, and I'm all wrapped up. Got a little Holly here. Oh, hello. Maisie's behind me. And now they're coming to pester me. They think I'm talking to him. Yeah, so I was going to get up and I was going to go into town, as I said before. But then it was just raining loads and it's really cold. So I was like, oh, I'll just sit here on the sofa, and now I can't get up. So lazy we're being. Yes, we are. Are we being lazy? You're hitting Holly in the head with your tail, love. Poor Holly. Look how big she is compared to her. Because she's just like a standard Yorkie. Yorkshire Terrier, and she's a teacup Yorkshire Terrier. So she's like teeny tiny. And you're big, aren't you? Look at the size difference. Massive size difference. They'll just continuously pester me. Go back to sleep. Come on. Go back to sleep. I give you permission to be lazy. She just sneezed in my face. Go away. So I might go upstairs and measure those things for my wardrobes, the alcoves for my wardrobes. I need to do some clear out of my wardrobes, actually, because there's a lot of clothes in there that I got out for winter, and I don't think I'm ever going to wear them again. I think it's been like 2 winters I haven't worn them, so I think that's time to get rid of them. I might send them to charity. So that's what I'm going to do there. I hope one of those things comes through the letterbox, you know, where you get a bag and you just fill them up with, like, clothes that you want to give to charity, basically. And you leave them outside and they take it away. That's what I hope comes through the letterbox. But I haven't seen one for a while. Anyway, I'm going to go upstairs and measure these things before I fall asleep. I can't be too lazy. I mean, I didn't go into Lancaster because it's pouring down with rain, which I think is fair enough. And I checked the weather report and tomorrow isn't raining at all. So I thought, I'll go tomorrow. Why should I get wet today when I can go tomorrow? So that was the logic, basically. I'm going to go upstairs and measure these things before I fall asleep because I'm so snuggled. I'm so snuggled and warm that I am going to fall asleep any second. And if I fall asleep, I'll feel really, really dodgy on the school run. So I'm not going to fall asleep. We're going to stay awake. It's about midday now, by the way. If you were wondering what time we're on about midday. So I've been sat here for like 2 hours. Right, I got up. I decided not to be so lazy and just go out. And it stopped raining now. So I think I've got like 2 hours to go out and it not rain. So yeah, I've decided not to be so blooming lazy and get gone. It's like 12:30 now. So I'm going to just jump in the car, not think about it and just go. I am still really, really cold though, so I'm not happy about that. But I'm just going to go. We'll see you in a bit. Hi, I got here. The traffic was really, really quiet. Like, I didn't see a car for like a mile. Like, so quiet. I've never seen it like that. So I'm just in the car park now, but I wanted to show you the beautiful views from the car park. I love this car park. It's a really pricey car park. Like, an hour costs like £2 or something. But it's easy to park in here. There's always spaces. So I'll show you what I can see. Hang on. It's the castle. Look at that. I mean, everything under is a bit weird, but it's Lancaster Castle. So basically below me is the market, which is no longer the market, but it's got like Primark in it, all sorts of shops like Marks and Spencer's and stuff. But I'm trying not to go into Primark or any of those shops because I'll just spend money. So I'm just going to go to Mountain Warehouse. But I sort of have to waste an hour just because it's costing me a damn fortune, this parking here. But it's the closest to where I want to go. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll talk to you when I get back. So all the money that I managed to save with the delivering to the store got lost by parking in this car park. But I'm not going to spend any more money in any shops, so I came out. So for 10 minutes it cost me £2. Right, I'm back home. I was about, I don't know what time it is now. Hang on. I was 45 minutes at most. At most. From the moment I left this house to the moment that I've stepped foot back in the house, which means I spent about 15 minutes in the town centre. Anyway, I got my package. I will show you what I've got. Right, so I've tried it on. It's baggy, but I like it that way. I'll show you, hang on. So it's quite baggy. There's like loads of space in there, but I suppose I like it that way. I'll take the tag off. I've wanted this for ages because I like the blue and the pink. So I bought myself a fluffy jumper, a Mountain Warehouse jumper for Christmas with my Christmas money. So this doesn't count as a no spend January because I bought this on the 31st. What's that? A piece of fluff. I bought this on the 31st of December with my Christmas money, so it doesn't count as my no spend January. Anyway, it's really soft and nice. I'm actually glad I went out now. Right, still having a bad hair day. It looks like it's going to be a bad hair week. I'm going to get myself some pop. I could do with some lunch as well, so I'm going to have another ham sandwich, I think, because those bread buns will go out of date soon. But anyway, that's what I went to get. And it was in the sale. And I got an extra 10% off if I ordered online. I've got some big questions. Who wants to see Dave? Who remembers Dave from Vlogtober? Well, I think it's Dave. Is it Dave? I don't know. The kids called it Dave, I think. It's still not rotted. I have big questions about this pumpkin. How has this pumpkin not rotted when I bought him early October? I'm starting to think Dave is not real or genetically modified. There he is. So Dave Watch continues for another month. Who wants to make a bet with me that Dave may well live till next Halloween? You'll all be like, if we find out that he's fake, you'll be all like, cheat! He's not fake, I don't think. Or at least I didn't think he was fake when I bought him. I have serious questions now. Excuse me, Hall. Shutting the door, darling. So I've made myself a coffee, which is much needed. This will be my final cup of coffee today because it's coming up to 1:30. And if I drink coffee past about 1, 2 o'clock-ish, I start going a little bit shaky. Right, it's time to go upstairs and measure my cupboard area. Put that in my pocket. Taking my coffee with me. I may need to tidy up before I show you my bedroom. Doing the whole YouTuber thing where they probably have like hours of tidying before they do a cleaning video. Who knows? Nobody's house is that tidy, that's all I can say. And mine certainly isn't. But sometimes when it's that bad, a little quick tidy wouldn't hurt. It's a mess in here. Well, it's actually not too bad, but I'm going to open the curtains at least. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so this is the wardrobe. It's bursting, full of clothes. So basically this is my wardrobe where all my clothes are, and half of them I don't wear. So that's that. Over here is bursting as well. It's Mark's wardrobe. And that's bursting. So we need to get bigger wardrobes. That isn't shutting now. I only opened it for a second. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I haven't cleaned this mirror, as you can see. Anyway, so this is the wardrobe. This is, I think, 117 centimetres long, if you know what I mean. I wanted to know how big this part of this wardrobe is because this isn't big enough. So I don't want a wardrobe that's exactly the same size because it's not big enough. Anyway, this wardrobe here does not fit in that alcove. And our clothes situation gets worse because this is also the clothes. That's Mark's. He just shoved it on here. Yeah, there's hoodies on here, so they need a wardrobe to go into. So it gets worse. Anyway, basically, I'm going to put a wardrobe here and a wardrobe there, right? Really tall ones up to the ceiling. I just need to know how big these alcoves are and how big this wardrobe currently is, i.e. from here to there, not my side of the wardrobe. I need to find out how big it is because that's important. So we're following. we need to know how big the wardrobe is. We need to know how big the alcoves are, whether they can fit 2 double wardrobes in. This wardrobe currently doesn't fit in those 2 alcoves at all. It's a 3 wardrobe at 117 centimetres. And it's just a tiny, tiny bit too big for that one, I believe. I think that's 115. And that one's smaller. But this wardrobe here, our wardrobe, conveniently fits perfectly into that alcove, including taking into account the the floor things, you know what I mean, the wooden things on the floor on the end of the wall. You know what I mean. Anyway, so we're going to move this wardrobe to the kids' bedroom, where it will be plenty big for them, big enough for them. And we're going to get 2 wardrobes that fit in these alcoves. One to create space where I'm currently stood, so all this will be open, and 2 to get more space for, I was going to say Mark's clothes. Well, actually, a lot of these on here are Mark's clothes, so we need them to be able to go into a wardrobe, basically. So I'm going to go measure. I will see you in a minute. So, how weird is this? Do you remember I just said that one, it definitely doesn't fit over there, this wardrobe, because that's smaller than this? That's wrong. That's smaller than that. That is 116. So it's 1 centimetre off fitting this wardrobe in. This is 107. So, quite a lot of difference, 10 centimetres difference. So it's definitely never going to fit there. It's a shame it doesn't fit there. And that's not, that's 116 without taking into consideration the skirting boards. That's what I was going to say. So that would take about 2-3 centimetres off anyway. So it's definitely not going to fit in these alcoves. We need new wardrobes to fit in there. What I wanted was, in my basket currently, are 2 100 centimetres wide wardrobes at 2 metres 36 tall. So now I need to make sure it fits in this, because the slope of the roof comes down on that one. But obviously it's bigger, so 100 centimetres should definitely fit there. And I will get back to you. Okay, so it's fine. That goes up to 240 centimetres high. This one, 240 as well. When it starts to drop down, you lose a little bit, but where the wardrobe ends, it's still 240. So there'll be like about a 15 centimetre gap to the wall to where the wardrobe starts. Here there'll be a couple of centimetres either side. So perfect. I'll get Mark to remeasure to make sure before I check out. And it's really off-putting seeing yourself vlog. I'll get Mark to sort that, and I'm just going to measure this and see how big my wardrobe space is. I just want an idea of how big 100 centimetres is in terms of wardrobe. So I have a feeling that if this is 117 centimetres wide, then the new wardrobes will be bigger than the current one that I have on my side, basically. So bear with me, I'm going to do that. So my current wardrobe is 75 centimetres. So my area of my wardrobe is 73 centimetres. So I will gain more wardrobe space, just a little. Mark will gain a huge amount of wardrobe space, and I'll probably steal some of his, knowing me. Don't tell him. And we bought a chest of drawers, and I was like, oh, we could have 2 drawers each. No, I have 3 and he has 1. This is just how it goes. Anyway, I'm happy now. So I will tell Mark that we can order these wardrobes. How exciting. So another thing that we have to consider is whether we decorate the kids' bedroom before we do all the wardrobe situation. So in the next couple of weeks, I'll ask Mark whether he is able to paper the wall, only the one that is It's got the flowers on. So I want to do the same downstairs. So I want to repaper the flower wall and then with the same wallpaper in the rest of the room to have it all plain, basically. I'll probably paint the kids one, like a blue maybe, something, I don't know. Oscar really likes purple, so I might do like a purple feature wall. That would be nice. So I might do that before I put a huge wardrobe in that alcove, because then we would have to move it all and stuff to redecorate. I'm not in the mood to redecorate. As you probably can tell, I moaned about this blue wall in the back room. As soon as I moved in, I moaned and moaned and moaned about the blue wall, and yet I still haven't painted it because I just cannot be messed. I was going to say arsed. I've said it now. Just can't be bothered. That is the thing. Anyway, I just don't want to get into decorating. I also really, really, really want to change my covers on my sofa to the blue ones. I've got like a navy blue sofa cushions covers, which come free with the sofa, the changeable covers, and you get one extra cover free. And I picked the blue ones, navy blue, because I know that I want a plain wall, none of that red, and I want a new carpet, which is plain cream or maybe brown, I'm not sure. But if I put blue in there now, it will just be like clash. Anyway, that is the plan. Hi everyone, I've just come back from the school run. I didn't have to pick up Oliver today because Mark finished work on time. So he picked him up. He's on his way back home now, and then he's going to Asda to collect that package that I needed. I've got a cup of tea in my Christmas cup, which I need to put back in the cupboard. And I keep meaning to, and then I keep getting a cup of tea in it. I'm like, where's a clean cup that's nice for tea? Oh, that will do. So this is probably going to be in the circulation of cups for a month or two before I actually put it in the cupboard. That is the toast and jam flavour tea. It's really nice. Maisie can see something outside. I think she's growling at birds. Can you see some pigeons? Someone keeps pigeons around here and there's loads of them. And she gets really mad when they come into the garden. Can you see pigeons? They boss her more than she bosses them, to be fair. Anyway, yeah, so there's nothing planned for tonight. I'm going to make steak and sweet potato fries, I think, with onions, fried onions and mushrooms. So basically the same as last night, but I'm going to put sweet potato fries on there. And yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing tonight is cooking tea and then going to bed. So I think I might end the vlog here just to end it early and get editing it, and so then I am ahead a little bit. So thank you very much for watching today's vlog. I will see you again tomorrow, no doubt. But thank you very much for watching this one, and bye-bye.